who my Little League coach was?
Who?
Carl Malone.
No.
Do you know? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Lazy Hype, where we talk all things wellness. Today, I have the bubbly, hot, beautiful, fun Tay from the TAY Way.
Are you playing college, by the way?
Of course not. No.
What do you mean, of course not? You had Carl Malone as your coach.
I know, I was very good. I was.
God.
But also, like, I didn't grow. Like, I think I was the tallest one, like, as a little girl. And then I think I stayed the same.
That is insane.
Is that hilarious?
Okay, I hope my dad is watching this because he'll be like, what the heck?
You're like, who is this girl?
That's actually crazy. Yeah.
But anyways, your role model.
Okay, so my role model is Steph Curry.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
I mean, I do love Kobe and, you know, and Shaq, by the way, is hilarious. Shaq and a Fool. Do you watch that show? Have you watched it?
I do not, no.
Oh my God, it's so funny. But also, I just think my parents, like, I was just talking to this with my client the other day. Our parents play such a huge role, obviously, in, like,
Totally.
how we grow up, what we experience, what we see every day. And my parents were a huge example of consistency. Like, my mom, especially, she never missed a day of working out. I don't ever remember her not waking up in the morning, going to work out. Before whenever we were really young, she was getting her master's, opening up a preschool, and raising 2 kids. And I think she was still teaching at the time. So she was doing all these things, but she never missed workout. So that was like a thing that I saw. It's like, of course you're going to work out, you're going to be consistent because, like, you have all these things going on. And, like, I saw that, and that's, I think, instilled in me now and drilled in me. And, like, my parents were always, like, very, very supportive. Like, they took me to all these basketball camps. And I always get emotional when I talk about this because I don't know why, but I realize that most people haven't grown up with that, like, support.
It's true.
And so it's, like, really cool to have had that and to have had different experiences.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't have had otherwise. Like, I lived in the suburbs of Gilbert, Arizona. They could surely have just, like, kept me in the bubble.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, you need to expand. Like, you need to, like, push yourself outside of your comfort zone. So I'm also very comfortable being uncomfortable because I was thrown into a lot of situations that I wasn't comfortable with, especially through sport. And so my parents were just, like, a huge, huge role model for me, if, like, not the most influential, I think, in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love the awareness that you have, that, like, knowing how blessed you are and also how most people don't have it that way, right?
Yeah.
It's also interesting that you brought it up because one of the things I caught in one of your posts was your dad helping with the merch at the front, which later you mentioned he was helping you actually develop the merch. I saw your mom also, and I also saw her checking people in, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, the dad's, like, helping with the merch, the mom.
Best.
And I was like, this is so beautiful. I'm like, we don't even need to, like, really, like, optimize this, like, touch this. Of course, we have some deals coming up, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I want you guys, like, as a family to continue thriving because it's so beautiful to see as an outsider. Just through a post, you can see it. You can see the love. And I'm like, that's the prime example of what a family should be. Like, you know, everybody should be, like, helping each other, doing their part. And it's just beautiful. So thanks for bringing that.
Oh my God, no, thank you for saying that. I'm so, so blessed that, and I'm from Arizona, so it's not too far from California. And also my dad is a flight attendant. And so, yeah, so it's really neat that they're able to have, like, these flight benefits. Of course, it's standby, but, like, we've been able to travel to a lot of different places and, like, that I wouldn't have been able to go to growing up because my dad had these benefits. So, like, we would fly to California and then they would be like, okay, guys, we're going to take you to Compton. Know that you guys have it good in Gilbert, Arizona, because this is what is on the do you know what I'm saying? So, like, and then they're, like, taking us to, like, New York City, and then we, like, go to Harlem, and, like, just experiencing those things because honestly it's important. And, like, honestly, as a kid I was like, oh, I want to be from the hood. I wish we were from the hood. And because, like, I was like, only the best basketball players come from the hood. And then I realized that's not true. That's not true, guys. It takes, like, a lot of strength and grit to come out. Anyways, but yeah, long story short, so they're able to come out here and they're healthy and it's awesome and help me because your girl, like, I just put these events together, like, it's all, like, by myself. And to have their help to set up and do all those things, are you kidding me? I mean, I would have to hire people, but it's so helpful to have, like, the family, especially in these beginning parts. And so I realized, like, I need to hire a team and I need more help in all these things, but it's really such a blessing to have them help me and hopefully they can help me for as long, as possible.
Yeah. And they probably enjoy it because they get to see like, oh, we did a really good job with this lady. Like, she's killing it.
And I used to be like, oh, my parents suck, But now I realize that they're literally the best.
I think a lot of teens just say stuff like that and then later in adulthood. So how do you define success?
I define success as, I would say, like living your purpose. Just like living your purpose. I don't think it's in a monetary value. I don't think it's in like how many people or those types of things. I really just think that God has blessed each one of us with like different skill sets and different gifts, and He just wants us to use those. So like whatever that is, just using them to the best of your abilities, and like going through failure and knowing that at the other side you're going to be able to grow from the failure and learn. And that's what life's all about, just experiencing and learning and growing and failing and coming back up. And I just think that that is success in life. It's just like living it to the fullest and not overthinking things. I'm a huge overthinker. I'm a perfectionist, so I try to challenge myself to do a better job of just like going straight and not thinking about it, but like, thinking about things, obviously, not just making like dumb decisions, but also not overthinking it, because then I will never take action, So just taking action and then like living with those consequences, good or bad.
Yeah, I think that's something I struggle with, like being in like flow state and allowing things to just flow.
Yeah.
But also that logical side where it's like, is this really like something I should be doing?
Yes.
And then like trusting myself basically at the end of the day and just being like, okay, like I'm going to do it because I believe in myself, right?
Yeah.
And just going for it. But yeah, it's I think a really hard balance of things.
And it's hard. And I couldn't even sleep the other night because my birthday's coming up soon. So like I was like, wait, I couldn't sleep. I was like, should I be acting? Should I be modeling? I'm in Hollywood. I should try these different experiences. I'm young. Like,
yeah,
I shouldn't
really
get too old. Like, should I really is this fitness thing like really my thing? And then I'm like, okay, well, I don't need to like hold myself into one box, so I can just, and then a casting call came up on my phone. So I'm going to go on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like a modeling casting call.
You should.
So like, because I can do that while I'm still building my business and while I'm still training. It's like, I can't
totally
just hold myself in a box. So
no, and I think that's also the beauty of like today, where we don't ever have to be in a box anymore. Like we can do multiple things, and we don't just have to be classified as like one thing. Like nobody's just an influencer. They're also a big entrepreneur. They're also developing apps.
Like, look at you. You have your own brand, your own business, and you started a podcast. Like, it's like, but it's all under one umbrella too,
Yeah,
So it's kind of this same thing, but like just different ways to spread it, because why not?
Exactly. So what do you think is next for the TAY Way?
Well, what I know is next is in 2026, I'm going to take myself on a world tour.
Ooh, okay.
So we're trying to hit 12 different states in 12 months. So just doing a TAY Way event at a different state in the U.S.
How fun.
And then I would love to go to like 2 different countries also in 2026. So that would be amazing, just for the in real life events, because I really believe in the power of bringing people together through this community and through fitness. And then online, I want to go completely online. And right now, personal training is like my main form of income, but I want to switch that so that the people go to the TAY Way app, like, oh, Tay's coming to my city. Oh, dope. But she's not here all the time. So I would love to train with her online, so that I can actually like see changes and see progress over time. Because of course it's not just about doing something once in that event setting, but it's doing something on a consistent basis. So I have launched an app. I white labeled it, but it's the TAY Way app, so people can access that. And then I'll be in person at different events. And then weekly, I have 2 places that I host the TAY Way, like the classes. So it's called the Arc in Beverly Hills, that social club that we met at, actually. Yep. And then the Astro over here in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
So basically the goal is to bring the TAY Way to luxury spaces that don't have equipment, because you don't need equipment for the TAY Way, and then just to bring people together through those communities. So in person, the events only, online training, through programs and merch, maybe some merch shopping soon.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So how do you block out the noise from just, online trolls, online evilness, because you seem like such a positive person, and I think everybody in the community loves you, but it's always, there's always people. So how do you balance that, and like, what's your approach?
I think, real attracts real. And so the real people will come online and also in the community, and the people that aren't and that don't want to be a part of something like bigger than themselves, I think just won't come. And that's fine, and there's people for everybody. But the trolls, it's just like, why are you trolling? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. It's like, I've never taken the time. It just seems like a waste of time to just like go online and just be like
Totally.
you're just an unhappy person and you're just like trolling for zero reason. Like, it just makes no sense. So I think mostly, which I need to create another viral post like this. Like, come on, guys, how do we get the flat to fat viral again? Because that was so fire. I need to keep doing content like that. But people were like, oh my gosh, like, your butt's not even big. I'm like, I don't even show my butt in this. Like, it's so funny. And then, like, I'm like, but honestly, it has grown a lot, guys. It was concaving. Like, it was going inwards. So it has grown. It's not super fat. It's like, it's just as much as I can grow, And then, it's like, guys, this is real progress. Like, and then most people are commenting on my knees on that. And then they're like, because my knees are just dirty. It's like, I spend all day in the gym.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you must spend a lot of time on your knees and like making like dirty jokes and stuff. And I'm just, at first I honestly didn't know what that meant. And I was just like, yeah, like, haha, I don't know, just commenting back. I don't know. I just whatever, block them out. It doesn't really matter.
You.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So where can people find you?
Okay, so Instagram, TikTok, it's at @TayHall_, TAYHALL_. YouTube, you can find me also at Taylor Hall _. So TAYLORHAL _. Yeah, and stay tuned for more.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I'm excited for the new year and hopefully some big collaborations. So that is it.